lot of ways. So we just got to keep on keeping on and get better each week and see where we are.
Yes, and we fortunately we have a good following no matter whether we're at home or away. But if we go back to the very first time we went on the field this year to where we are now, big improvement. I thought the guys played hard. I see a lot of good things. We played against a really good team. We beat a good team last week, but we played an even better team this week, and I think we got better playing that team.
Yes, we did. It was, like I said, never want to lose, but we improved from game 1 to game 3. Just couldn't quite get it done tonight.
We had 14 first downs, 93 yards rushing, 110 yards passing. We had a lot of guys contributing. We got a lot of young guys contributing. We did win the penalty battle. I just looked on the sheet, and Cartersville had 15 penalties, and like you said, could have been called for more.
Yeah, it did. It was a long game with TV timeouts and all the
Yes.
penalties. I told the referees, I just want to play. I know you're calling them, they're on them, but we still just want to play football. But I feel like overall they did a pretty good job. It's just a long game.
Yeah, it was a long game. Let's take a look at the first half highlights.
It's a good sign there. It was military night, obviously, and first responders night. So that was a good-looking American flag with the welcome jacket country.
I really liked
Great
it.
job there. Captains, we got Max Richardson, Corey Cook, Jake Jordan, and Clayton Gold. Had Sheriff Mitch Ralston out there I think he actually got to toss it, didn't he?
He did
Yeah.
do the coin toss. He did.
So it was great to have all those guys there. Normally we do military night, but the National Guard is deployed to Bosnia, the ones that we normally recognize. So added first responders to it, and I thought it was a great turnout.
Yeah, it was a very good turnout. We had a nice crowd out there. Yellow Jackets won the coin toss and deferred.
Yeah, won deferred.
You know, Carlos is perfect on the season so far as extra points and field goals.
Carlos is he's a great leader for us. He's doing a phenomenal job of taking over that role and punting as well.
Yes, he handles all the kicking duties. We're going to see Bo Kelly snap the ball and make the tackle downfield one time on a punt.
Kickoff here, we decided to kick it deep, and he did a great job. It's outside the numbers, inside the 5. That's about as good as you can do. I can't see who made the tackle there, but good coverage downfield and got him inside the 25, about the 20.
Yes.
21.
So they come off with a running play, and they do have some good running backs, and they got some good linemen up front making some holes for them.
Yes, they're a very solid team, and that was the worry there. Those guys outside are so fast and quick. They were able to move the sticks right there.
Yeah, they do get a first down. They just they make cuts really quick.
They do. They're very good on both sides of the ball out in space. That was a big factor tonight for sure.
But we hung with them and played them tough and played them hard. There's a scramble by the quarterback. This is he's a third-year starter because he started a lot.
Yeah, he started a lot that first year. Yeah, he's a good job. Does really good decision maker. Doesn't put themselves in too big of a hole most of the time.
Motion. They start up with some bubble screens, tunnel screens.
Yeah, that's what they've done the best throughout this year. Not much downfield passing they did tonight, but a lot of screens, and they like to run the ball and throw some screens. But
Yeah, they do.
tonight they hit us on a few deep ones.
Yeah, just a nice cut there. It gets to the outside. And
It's a good tackle by McCaden.
McCaden.
Just lost the edge there on the zone.
And had to hesitate and
Yeah, it's a good pursuit to the football. It's Trey Perkins out there making I guess you'd call it a tackle.
Well, yeah,
Like the ground made the tackle.
yeah,
But
we're going to call it a tackle. Yeah.
up front, we're playing hard. We got Aiden Adcock.
Trey plays both ways.
Yes, we've got, yes.
You have several, yeah. But we got a lot of people in. And people
They had to
need
call
to,
timeout there. It's about to be a delay of the game.
people need to remember we were missing arguably our best player. It was in street clothes tonight.
Yeah, we had 11 out there that were playing stinking hard.
Yes, they were.
Very proud of them.
Yeah. This is one of many penalties to come for Cartersville. So this backs them up a little bit. They're going to line up for a field goal, or
Yeah, I think we missed a play. That's fine. It was
Yeah.
third down, and we got to stop.
yeah,
So,
we did get a stop. So they're going to line up.
this was a huge play. You know, they got momentum going down. This is where they get another delay game here. I don't think they call a timeout.
Yeah, they're going to.
All right, so yeah, whoever filming keeps having one clip, long clip, rather than splitting them
Right.
up. But
They
they
missed
missed a field goal.
45
and we got
yarder.
it back.
Yeah.
Try to throw it out there, just never got a hold of it. I think on the snap.
Right, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 from our 20. We got that is cross land at quarterback right now.
Yeah, it took us a little bit. We're just got a little crossed up with it's a kind of a patched together front from really Thursday's practice. We had to scramble a little bit after Thursday's practice, but it took them a little bit to kind of get the bearings right. But I thought overall they played great.
Yeah, I thought the offensive line did a good job.
Yeah, we did. We moved. Trey obviously had to play tackle for us, and then Alec Upshaw. We had to. I think he probably played 3 positions this week. Played guard, played some W, and played tight end tonight. So, and then we had to use Sager Quinn a lot as the tight end in W, and
Yes, you did.
Blake Hammett. So it took them a little bit of time to kind of get it going, but they played hard.
Nice break up there by Hunter White.
Yeah,
Dropped
played-
back into the passing
Yeah,
zone.
played good on the edges out there.
Yeah, these guys are hard to play against because they cut so doggone well, and if you make one half step wrong,
Yes,
they're
they're-
around you.
They're extremely good out in space.
Yes, they are.
I felt good stopping the run for the most part, but good job there on another third down.
Yep. So this brings up a punt.
We're just in safe there, and
Oh, this is
that field position. If you look at the little things of a ball game, just we couldn't.
this was a
tough.
56-yard punt
That backed up.
that
yeah.
Scotty Scheffler can't pitch into a green that well.
Yeah. So here, you're trying to take a shot and had a step, had a chance to missed it, had a chance to catch it there, but the defender made a really good play.
Yes, he did. Yeah. So we're backed up inside the 5, trying to get something going here.
Yeah, when
Get
you're
a little opening.
inside the 5, you're trying to just get a first down, maybe
Yes.
2, and punt it.
Well, we're gonna see what happens here on this next play. So it's 3rd down from the 5-yard line. We've got about 3rd and 7 to go.
And it's a good play here by Trace.
Trace is at quarterback right now.
Isaiah in motion, and good blocking up front. That guy was unblocked, and Trace made him miss and was able to get the first down.
Got his hand on the ground, kept his bounce. 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets from the 15-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, that was a huge play to kind of get us out from the end zone and give us a chance to run our offense a little bit. Those guys don't miss many tackles out there in space.
No, and number
That was,
11 tackles as low as I've seen a guy do in a long time.
It was a 4-yard gain.
We'll take that.
Another good tackle out there in space. That was just like I said, that was a key. It was they did a good job out there in space. Couldn't quite make them miss.
We got 3rd down from the 23-yard line. We need to get out. We need to pick up 2-3 yards, and we're going to pick up a little bit more than that after this play. You'll see why. So do you call them a 3-man front, or a lot of times they got a 4?
They were 3-man, and they switched to a 4 there. Sometimes with some different stemming. Got the first down there.
Personal foul against Cartersville, so we get a 1st down. Hunter White runs it to the outside.
Got a good little drive going. That was it was just a miss one guy and get a negative play.
So it brings up 2nd and long. And we do a nice job of scrambling.
Yeah, I thought we had it right here. That was close to being a big play, but a good job of getting out of the pocket and not having a negative play. I think they had They have holding or pass interference.
Personal foul against them again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hunter White's running hard. Got Jackson Moore out there.
Trace did a good job of extending plays.
Did.
So we had the first down at the 47. After the Hunter run, we got second down at the 42
that's the
yard
quarter
line.
there.
Yeah, that's the end. Yeah, man, that first quarter went quick.
It did.
So we moved to the second quarter. Second down from their 42-yard line.
Yeah, the plan was to, pound it in there and take a few shots. This is a great play. Great play. I'd like to see the wide of that.
Yeah,
Couldn't
I
quite
would
get
too.
it because
What they called pass
the
interference.
defense pass interference, and that was a huge play. Great play by Trace and McCaden there, and
There's a big hole on the right-hand side.
yeah, just didn't want to force anything and bring up a fourth down, but it's a little bit too far to go for it.
So we deliberately take the delay of game penalty.
Yeah, if we can get them a jump and it's 4th and 2, 1 or so,
Then
we'll go for it. But
Yeah.
it's 5 yards. Didn't want to waste a timeout, obviously. So
Right.
just take the penalty and punt it.
You just give Carlos a little bit more room to work with. So he puts up a nice high kick. This kid does a really good job of fielding punts
He
in the
did,
air.
because there were some tough ones that were diving down, and
He's got good hands.
yeah, and Carlos did a great job playing.
10:02 left in the second quarter. Cartersville with the ball. Stuff them at the line of scrimmage. This is good. You guys are your
Yeah,
defense.
flying to the football.
Yes, they are.
That's what it takes. They had another one there. They hit us late in the pile.
Yes, so that backs them up to first down again from the 9-yard line.
You got
Good pursuit.
Everybody running to the football. It was 10 people in the picture.
Second down from the 18-yard line. Got a delay against
game
Carter.
there,
Yeah.
yeah.
So now it's back at the 13.
Big play here. The run, post wheel, and just get behind us.
So-
the crowd was into it. Those
Oh,
delay
yes.
games don't just happen. The crowd was loud, and I think they had a couple of delays and had to take a timeout on another one.
So at the 34-yard line, it's going to be second down now at the 32.
The screen that screens are all about hustling to the ball, and
Covered
that's
well.
what we did there.
Yeah, I got Alec Upshaw was in on that. And then they just break it. But
I can't keep track, Dave.
Well,
A couple of them got called back, but that one didn't.
no, that one didn't get called back. So they scored from 29 yards out, and then they're going to kick the extra point.
Yeah, that was a tough one because it was 3rd and 15.
Yeah, it was third and long.
3rd and 18 maybe, and they hit the wheel on us. I think they actually hit the post, had a post wheel. To flip the field.
Good return.
Yeah, and we take a hit there and fumble. Gave them a short field.
So they take over with 7:40 left at our 28-yard line.
Yeah, the turnovers are so huge because even if we're down 7, we get it in the second half, we can just kind of get the ball back and get a few first downs and run some clock. Good screen here to their tight end, fullback type.
Yeah, and he's a pretty good-looking kid.
He's a really good player. He's been hurt, came back tonight.
Was he the sophomore?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're a solid team, really solid up front, and outside their skill guys can go.
Their skill guys can go at quick feet. They got 2 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left.
We stemming down and just went a little bit too far and jumped offside. We really jumped offside, just didn't stop in time.
Right. So that gives them third down from our 22-yard line. And they busted outside, but there's a penalty on this play.
Same play they ran earlier, and I think it was a holding. Or
Yep.
It might have been blocking the back. I can't remember.
It was, I had holding. So it's third down from the 30. And they're going to throw a pass here. quarterback does a nice job of scrambling, then that's your defense is in no man's land.
Yes.
The guy
shades of play they ran last year to stay in the game, and they score the next play. You know, you're almost off the field, causing a long field goal, and we're sitting there and we don't feel like we played bad, and it's 14-0 with just a couple of plays here and there.
Yeah, I felt bad for the guys going in, and I didn't want them to go in down, shut out like this. Yeah. And fortunately, we're going to put together a nice drive.
Yeah, it's 4
because
minutes
we're playing better than getting beat by 14 points.
Yeah. So they called it was a penalty on the touchdown, and they had to take it on the kickoff. I was really worried about onside here to steal another possession, which would have been huge. So we had some hands guys up there, but they chose to kick it deep.
Well, yeah, you got to play and offset that and make them kick it deep because you're going to get it on the 20. And now we're going to have, with 4:59 left in the half, we need to put together a drive.
Yeah, we got to get a drive right here. We're getting the ball in the second half, so we got to move it and get into the half and see where we are. I'm very pleased with
4-yard gain there. Brings up 2nd and 6. Nice dump out here.
Yeah, good job again. Just they made every tackle out in space.
Yes, they did. Yeah, in space they make tackles. Mm-hmm. So we're up to the 30-yard line where it was. We did get a first down out of that, folks. So it's 1st and 10. Get a nice running play. Get good positive yards.
Yeah, really not trying to rush. Just trying to. We got to have a good drive. You know, we need to flip the field and try to get some points if we can.
Yeah, you want to use up as much
but not panic. Yeah,
5 minutes as you can and get that score. So we split 1 to the right, 2 to the left. I thought they were all sides on that.
Looked like it.
Yeah. Tried to hit Jake Jordan out here.
Yeah, right with 3rd and 8.
Yes. Trace is still a quarterback. Does a nice job, and I was glad they made the spot they did because it was a first down catch.
Yeah. I think we may have missed one, but just trying to know counterplay there.
It was 2nd down from the 42.5. Nice scramble here. Throw it out to Jake. He breaks the tackle.
Yeah, the rough quarterback. That's twice they hit Trace late.
But so we got a personal foul against Cartersville. Was first down at their 41.
Run a little zone there with Hunter.
He picks up 8. Eighth Animals did a good job blocking against this team.
They did, just trying to move the sticks right here, and like you said, eat a little bit of clock if we can. 3rd and short, try to take a shot right here, and they did a good job in coverage.
Yeah, I wondered what you were going to do with this play call as I was watching the game live.
Had what we wanted a little bit behind them, just kind of ran out of space. Throw was a little underneath.
Yeah, there was a very small window there at first.
Yeah. Well, we knew we were going for it on 4th down, so
yes,
I was able to take a shot there, and this is where we got to get a little better. We got to get up there and run a play a little bit quicker, but
we got first down to the 41.
Didn't want to waste a timeout.
Nope.
Because then you can't take one if you're trying to kick a field goal. So 5 seconds to go right here and line up Carlos.
Kicking from the right hash. It's going to be a 39-yard attempt.
Yeah, I wish it had been a yard back to give him the full 40, but we'll take it.
Yes, because he had plenty of distance on this. Kid's got a strong leg.
Yeah, it's amazing what that was a modified 2-minute drive, I'd say.
It was, yeah.
But to get points out of it gives you a little bit of momentum going into halftime.
Well, yeah, you ran out the clock. You took 4 minutes and 59 seconds off the clock. You got 3 points, and it wasn't necessarily. Yes, I would have loved to have had a touchdown, but you scored. So it's got to have a different attitude for the guys going into the halftime.
No, going at half, spirits were up because we felt like we were getting what we wanted to on offense, and then defensively we stopped them except for a 3rd and 15 or 3rd and 18. They flipped the field, and then we gave them on fumble. We gave them a short field. So there's no panic for sure. We're playing good football, but against a great team, you make those few mistakes and they capitalize on it, and it's a 2 touchdown.
We talked about it at halftime, but you're getting Cartersville to make mistakes. So you're putting pressure on them, and some of those penalties are from the pressure that you're putting on them. So yeah, it feels good. So we get the kickoff to start the second half, and we'll take a look at the second half highlights right now. So Cartersville's going to kick off to us. And by the way, the weather wasn't too bad tonight, was it?
It was still hot.
Oh, it was humid.
It was humid.
It was sticky.
You're up there in the AC, but it was. I thought when it rained a little bit right there after school, it would cool it off, but it made it a little bit hotter. This was a huge play too.
Yeah.
They did a coming out after halftime. When you're inside the 10, you can't run your offense.
No.
And so everything that we, look to do in the second half, when you get it inside the 10, it just that's tough. We got to be able to field the ball.
And then we lose 3 yards so now it's 2nd and 13. Flip it out here. We get a nice block out there, good run. Get it across the 10. We're up to about the 12-yard line, where it's 3rd down.
Yeah, I thought we could get a little bit more out of that play. Just couldn't quite get what we wanted.
Drop back, looking for a receiver downfield.
Yeah.
Well, he got some pressure on him. He's running, he's throwing, he's trying to connect with Cam, and it just didn't happen.
Yeah, it was a
tough
good
play.
route. Held him a little bit right there coming out of his break, but as an offensive coach for you.
This is a nice catch. If that ball hits the ground, it probably rolls for a long time. It
So
turns
there
out to
we
be
are.
a 28-yard punt.
You look at the 3rd and long, and then the field position on both kickoffs, and they're right there.
Yeah, so they flip the field. So on 1st down, they get a 14-yard gain. So down to our 26.
Good job running to the ball.
And they run a lot of those bubble screens, and then they smash you with a nice run, whether it's off tackle or around the end. And like you say, when you get these running backs in space, he just flips it out there, and he's in space, and he gets a good gain down to about the 10.
Yeah.
2nd down from the 9.
We need a turnover sometime here if we can get one.
Well, I kept calling for one from the press box.
Yes, you didn't call it loud enough.
I'll be louder next time. 3 receivers on the left. The quarterback scrambles. It gets down to about I thought we were going to knock him out of bounds. The referees conferred and said no, he got the pylon, so it's a touchdown for Cartersville.
Yeah.
Now, to me, up in the press box with this extra point good, it just didn't feel like we were getting beat 21-3.
Yeah.
The field position had a lot to do with that.
Well, you look at it. We got them at the 30 and at the 40.
Yes.
But it's a huge difference in a ball game.
9:05 left in the 3rd quarter.
We've had the ball on the 2 and the minus in the 9.
Yes.
For 2 of our drives.
Yeah.
So
Tough
good play here by Isaiah to give us back in it. It's kind of gut check time.
Yes.
On our sideline when you go down after halftime, another score. So it's time to see what we're made of right here.
Yeah, we take over from our 47-yard line.
Good throw, good catch, good tackle with our guy.
Out to Justin Beasley. Man, they can get to the ball carrier quick.
Yeah, we missed a block there, but
yeah. Pull the backside guys. Run a little counter with the quarterback to the left-hand side.
Yeah, brought our 4th and short, and it's go time here.
Yes, it is.
Run a little downhill run there with Hunter. Convert the 1st down and keep momentum going.
6-yard gain down to the 38-yard line, 37. 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Busted outside.
Just tackle out there.
I don't think number 11 missed a set of ankles all night when he tackled. Tried to hit it off right tackle. Two receivers to the left, one to the right, drop straight back, Trace looking downfield.
Good throw, good catch there
Yes,
by Penny.
Yep.
Sat in the zone and Trace put it on him. And it had pressure right on. I mean, the catch was contested right there when he caught it.
He held on to it, and the turf monsters reached up and grabbed him.
Missed second down play there, but go 3rd and 4 and get the first down. Really need to score here, get some points. Just it's another one block away type thing.
So we're at the 20-yard line. 3rd down.
Try to throw a screen here. I think it was 2nd down, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. They read it pretty well.
Yeah, it was incomplete and trapped it there.
Yes, it was an incomplete pass. Good call by the officials. We freeze them at the line of scrimmage.
Try to run a little screen right here, and the nose makes the play. I can't remember if he just didn't drop or didn't rush. Made the play.
So we're going to line up for another 39
yards,
right? From right to left. This is in Carlos's wheelhouse. He's got a little hook.
Yeah, he hit this one more solid. This would have been good from
anywhere.
At least 40.
Yeah.
It would have been probably 45 or so.
Yeah. So it's a score. So the guys, it's not 7, but at least we're not.
No, it kept us in the game.
Yes,
that's
it did.
What Carlos's leg kept us in the game. And then a touchback here is, see if we can get a quick 3 and out and get the field position ourselves is the idea.
Drop the quarterback. We thought we had him. He steps out of that tackle.
So that's the backside corner that made the tackle right there. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's a good tackle. Get it over the middle, and this kid, I was told by their coaching staff before the game, nobody catches this kid when he gets in the open. He's fast.
Yes. Yeah, that was a tough one there because that was 1st and 30.
Yes.
Roughly.
Yeah. From their 10-yard line. Yeah. So they're going to kick off to us.
So we're 28-6. Start looking when it gets there. Start looking at. All right, when we score, wins the 2 points. Try because there's still a lot of time.
There's 6:28 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, a lot of time.
And we've put together a couple drives where we've got field goals, and obviously now we're looking for that touchdown. Trey's still a quarterback. We run one up the middle, and they stuff it pretty good.
A whiff here on
a block.
Wasn't our best.
Yeah. Sager, yeah.
Yeah, it was a good throw, good catch. Had pressure in his face and jumped and hit him. That was the late hit.
Yeah. 1st and 10 from the 38, right?
Great play here. I think this ends the quarter, right?
Yeah, it ends it. Yeah. Trace moved him downfield and then put the ball in a perfect spot.
That's a good job. Flip it. And
so we've got 1st and 10 from their 45-yard line. 4th quarter begins.
This is great right here. What we wanted wasn't open. Got outside the pocket and made a play. That was
the receiver to quarterback on those 2 successive plays just did an outstanding job. Good run here over left tackle. Good hard run. Get it down to the 31.
That's a freshman in there running against one of the best teams in the state.
Yeah.
Holding his own.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
Good job here. Throw and catch. Great route. Perfect throw. Perfect catch. Perfect protection. And we're right back in it.
When you design that play, we convert, make it 28-13.
Yeah.
I got confused momentarily. I wondered why the scoreboard hadn't put up the extra point.
Yeah.
I'd forgot about the 2 field goals. So anyway, we're back in this, and now we're putting pressure back on Cartersville.
Yeah. I think we scored, it was 11 minutes.
11-14, yes. Yep.
So again, 2-score game with 1 quarter to go. It's we're in it. We're right here where we want to be. Not where we want to be, but we're in the football game.
We're in a game. Yeah. Once again, we're putting some pressure on them.
Yeah. See, wanted to be there in the 4th quarter, and now when those few mistakes really start adding up over the course of the game. Stepped out of bounds there, I think.
Yeah, he gets it at it was 1st down from the 30. Quarterback keeps it. He faked me out.
Yeah, the guys tried to hold it. They about fumbled right there. Saw that one live. The fullback tried to hold it.
Run another tunnel screen or bubble screen out there up top. Got a personal foul against Cartersville on this play.
Yeah, they blocked us and then did a little number to us, I think.
Back him up to the 19. Pressure on the quarterback. He scrambles. Gets it out to about the 31. So it's going to be third and long.
Yeah, third and
10.
8 or 9, maybe 10.
And they end up spotting the ball at the 30.
They tell me it was third down the play before because it was a dead ball foul. And then after the play, they said it was a live ball foul. So I was a little bit confused. You called back offensive pass interference there.
Yes, they did.
Again, that guy.
I saw that called in the college game the previous night.
Yeah. We've had two of them. We had one, they had one. That's the worst penalty in football.
Yeah.
Offensive pass interference is it can happen 40 yards down the field and it comes all the way back.
All the way back. Yep. So that backs him up. Takes that 6 points off the board. Quarterback looks right, throws back to the left-hand side. He's got some blockers out in front of him.
Yeah, good open field tackle there.
Yeah, good open field tackle. Did a good job of weaving in there and getting a hit on the kid. Brings up a fourth down.
Tried to bring pressure there and just about got it off. This is a good job of catching it too. That's coach teaches them to take their eyes all the way to it. For that reason, kind of bobbled a little bit and try a little sprint out there, and this is the drive we had to have. It's 28-13.
Yeah.
Just missed assignment there, and right for third and long. This is the drive that hurts. Wish we could have
got some points on
we're trying to have an easy first down play. Just couldn't quite get it.
Now they end up sacking him.
Because that was our drive. Forced a punt. Yeah, they only punted twice. That was one of them. And then we go 3 and out. That was our shot.
This kid does a good job of catching punts.
He did. We were right there close to him.
So they take over again at their own 47-yard line with 6:54 left in the game.
And this is their style of football. They're burning the clock all the way down. A few first downs, and the game's pretty much over here.
Fortunately, neither one of you have used timeouts this half so far.
Yeah.
That's what made that previous.
Yeah, we used one there just to, second and long, so went ahead and burn one. Obviously, we'd take one here if we could
get a stop.
We can get them stopped. Now we got 2 left, and it's coming down, and we gotta get stops or a turnover.
And they get into these running situations, and
they call timeout.
Yeah, they did. Sometimes they bring in another quarterback to specifically run the ball, and he's a pretty good-sized kid.
Convert the first down. It's huge, and when you're bleeding the clock out, being able to convert 3rd and 3 is huge.
So they get a first down at our 43-yard line. But you guys they're playing hard. It's like in their gut, they know we can win this game. And they're trying. Another short gain, just a 1-yard gain, brings up 2nd and 9.
Still getting after it. And time's just not on our side here, so we got to do some things defensively to try to force some negative plays. And had it played there, he went to throw it, and we pick it if he throws it. But good play by the quarterback.
Just a 3-yard gain though, so it's 3rd down from the 39. I think they're going to run a quarterback draw.
That was pretty much nail in the coffin right there.
Yeah.
Calls them 3rd and long, and they have to punt it or try to go for it, and we get the ball back. But
so it's first down from our 27.5. And like you said, they're winding the clock down.
I think there's a couple more penalties, or at least one more, if I'm not mistaken. This is the one that's a circus. He runs all over.
All over the place. Ends up being like a reverse.
Yeah. I thought that sometimes when you get running like that, ball security is an issue and comes out. I kept thinking maybe we can knock it out.
Yeah, cause a fumble. So it's 1st and 10 from our 14-yard line. Run another quarterback draw. He bounces it outside. Gets down to about the 1-yard line, I believe.
Call him out of bounds.
Yep.
And we're 2 minutes.
Yes.
Quarterback sneak it.
Yep, they get the touchdown. With about 1:58 left. They kick the extra point, and that's going to be our final margin of the score, because we're going to get the ball back with. But once again, we get the ball deep in our territory.
Yeah.
Off the kickoff.
It's one of those that it takes a good bounce, and
yes,
you don't know if it's going to go out of bounds or not. I guess we get it,
13
10 or 12, 13 yard line.
Yeah. Yeah, they kick it, and
anytime a kickoff can get on the ground, anything can happen.
Yes.
As we've done in the past, and we saw that tonight.
So we've got it 1st and 10 from our 13-yard line.
Yeah, really just trying to run the clock out, really.
Well, and they called a face mask penalty against Cartersville. So we get an automatic 1st down.
Another open field tackle. Somebody was back there. But
they do make open field tackles. Throw it over to Sager.
Yeah, it just pops out and they catch it. And,
yeah.
Trace Hawkins made the
tackle.
Even though the game's over, you don't want to give up a cheap one like that.
No. He made the tackle.
Yeah.
So they get the ball back with a minute left, and they're going to run 2 plays and run out the clock. So that's pretty much how it ends.
Yeah.
Like I said, I see a lot of improvement in this team. We've been battling some injuries, some guys nicked up, but I thought the intensity that the guys played with the entire game was good.
Yes, they got after it from the first whistle to the last whistle, and Cartersville was a great team, and we knew it would take that and more. And the kids played hard, like you said, and checked that box. Just couldn't quite get the execution in a few areas. A lot of the execution was great, just in a few areas of that turns into field position. We got the ball in the 2, the 9, the 13.
Yes.
And so it's just those are tough outs right there. But very proud of the kids the way we went. And talking to Coach Morrow yesterday, we got to do it again this weekend. Play a Cambridge team that they're 4-0. Cartersville's obviously 4-0. So don't know much about them. Never been there before. Never played
Neither
them.
have I.
So we'll do a lot of work on them this week and do everything again this week and get ready to play Friday.
I think the one thing you get to take away from this is the kids are responding, and they're getting better. And I know nobody wants to be 1 and 2 right now, but they're improving. I think they're headed in the right path. I know they are.
They are heading the right path. We just need to find a way to keep up that intensity this week in practice. I think the kids will. The seniors have done a great job stepping up and leading this team throughout the last few weeks, and I expect them to do that again this week, starting on Monday, and then go out there competing on Friday.
And I think they'll do that. Folks, we really appreciate you watching the Coach Clay Stephenson Show, brought to you by Engineered Floors, Sonic, The iPlace, Locklear Plumbing, Mohawk Industries, the Brothers Insurance Group, and Dr. Kenny Holloway at The iPlace. So for Coach Clay and myself, thank you again for watching. We'll see you next week. We'll be at Cambridge. Tune in for the game. We'll do the show after the game. You've been watching the Coach Clay Stephenson Show.